Good evening. I'm Priscilla Presley. This is my friend Sidney the Wallaby. Please welcome my co-host Jim Stafford and his vulture Gertrude, and Burgess Meredith with Penny the Penguin.
This is the story of a professional diver, Joe Schirck. Off Fort Lauderdale, he talks about his early encounters with a grotesque undersea creature.
The first time I saw one, we were fishing off the Gulf of Mexico, and I caught one on a fishing line. And when we brought it up, it bit the side of the boat, and it just tore splinters right out of the side of the wood boat. They have very sharp teeth like razors, and they're inset in their mouth. So when they do bite you, they would grab you, and your natural reaction would be to pull your hand out, which would really tear it to shreds.
Joe admits that during his first meeting with the creature, he used extreme caution, believing the many rumors he had heard about its killer instincts.
They don't see too well. I've had them bite the anchor chain, and I've had them bite the pressure gauge of my regulator, just thinking it's a fish. They really get excited, and they're not really looking where they're biting. And I don't think they would bite me on purpose, but I am concerned sometimes.
He moves through an eerie, silent, almost alien world. A world where exotic sights can easily hide sudden death. Now, in a matter of moments, Joe will make the beast.
As we're looking around, I'll normally take my spear gun and tap on the rocks.
This is the beast, a dangerous 6-foot moray eel, quick-tempered, with the reputation of being a venomous, vicious enemy of man. Joe Schirck maintains an uneasy truce with the eel, which he feeds and even dares to touch with his bare hands.
I've been diving this reef for about a year, and I got kind of bored, so I started shooting little fish and feeding it to them, and they got to really liking it. And every time I go out, I'd give them something more to eat, and they get a little more tamer, and finally I got enough nerve to pet them, and I kind of rubbed one under the chin one day, and it was kind of fun. So I've been doing it ever since, so now I've got to the point where I can hold them in my arms, and I can rub their stomachs and caress them, and I kind of like to think they like me just as much as I do them. Normally they hang down in their rocks, and a diver, all he ever sees is the head. They don't normally come out when there are people around. They're very shy.
They are basically solitary creatures who try to avoid any contact with man. But if cornered or speared, a moray eel will lunge with powerful jaws and razor-like teeth in a tremendous effort to escape. There are many incidents on record of severe wounds that divers have suffered from encounters with these creatures. Without Joe's background, experience, and the knowledge of the strange he shares with this moray eel, no one should attempt any contact of this nature. Best of luck, Joe.